This conference will now be recorded.
All right. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Now, yesterday we was working, understanding the customer material information, right? What was the concept of customer material information? Why we create? What is the purpose of it? What information will be organized, and where it will be helpful? I was making you all understand in briefly about this. Now, moving forward, today you all need to understand the concept of bills of material. We'll say as BOM. Right? So, what is bills of material? First point you all need to understand. So, when you have a group of materials to be presented as a single product, you explore it through bills of material. I repeat again, when you have more than one material to be presented as a single material, you explore it through bills of material. Right? So we create bills of material in order to line up a group of materials as a single product. I repeat again, we create bills of material in order to line up a group of materials as a single product. And now here, bills of material will be used in every module. Production department works on bills of material. That is a list of raw materials used to manufacture a product. Accounts department work on bills of material. A group of expenses clubbed together to come up with a product costing. Inventory department work on bills of material. A list of materials stored together for storable purpose, storing purpose. And we, the sales department, work on bills of material. That is a group of materials sold together as a single product. All right. So that's about the multiple modules using purpose of bills of material. So since it got usable in almost all the departments, and it is one of the core, what do you say, uh, source of product presentation, which will be stable for a long time. Changes will not happen that very frequent, and it has multiple presentation modes also. So it is again giving you a product presentation identity. That's the reason it comes under master data. Okay. Some of you was asking me long back, sir, why bills of material comes in master data? It is again a product presentation. Okay, done. So here the presentation of a product from sales model point of view we can express in three ways. How I'll tell you. One is NORM. Number two, ERLA. Number three, LUMF. All right. So what is the purpose of these all now? How norm works, how ERLA works, how LUMF works, you all need to understand. All right. So one by one we'll go. First, we'll talk about ERLA. So here, how many products we made? We made two products. When you got to work on bills of material, you need to have at least two materials. When you got to work on bills of material, you need to have at least two materials. That is one for the main item and another for the sub item. All right. So what is the concept of this? For example, we are working on grasims, right? I say grasim 100 we made and one more 101 we made, right? Now the concept is cost management. The cost of the 101 is to be connected within 100. Now here the cost of this item connected in this. Nothing is free here. When you mark as ERLA, the cost of 101 is included in cost of 100. System should understand. That is the declaration here. All right. So we maintain ERLA in order to present the product for the header item, not for the sub item. So here for Grasim 100, I need to mark ERLA, and for Grasim 101, it should be always NORM only. Example, a mobile. When you're selling a mobile, a box consists of a device, a back panel, a charger, a pin, and a USB. So a list of components grouped up together to give an identity of mobile. So we maintain ERLA in order to show the pricing calculation for header item, not for the sub item. So let me present a text. Just a minute, everybody. Give a minute. See ya. We maintain the item category group as ERLA in order to show the pricing calculation for header item, not for the sub item. That means when in future when we are placing a sales order for Grasim 100, it also picks up the product Grasim 101. The cost of this 101 will be connected in this 100. So by maintaining ERLA to Grasim 100, system understand the cost of Grasim 101 is within it. So we maintain the item category group as ERLA in order to show the pricing calculation for header item, not for the sub item. Remember this note, please. So cost management at header level, not at sub item level. All right. So that's about ERLA. If you got to work on the second situation, that is LUMF here, Grasim 100, Grasim 101. Now here the point is the cost of Grasim 100 is included in Grasim 101. What kind of situations applicable for subitem calculation? Think about your repairs. Say there is a building, okay, 20-floor building. Somewhere around 16th floor, outside wall should get painted. Think this is a situation. Okay, the painter should hang all the way from the top and to the 16th floor and he should get this painted. So why I'm telling this example? Labor cost is dominating here. Paint cost is hardly some 2k, but the labor cost he will ask not less than 10k. So here this is the header item and this is the sub item. Labor cost is the sub item. Paint is the header item because you want to get painted. That is your main motive. To get painted, you're paying the labor cost. So here the concept can be like this. You pay 10k the labor cost, it includes the paint cost. Think about your car repairs. Think about this denting and painting, for example. There is a scratch. Paint hardly it cost you some 200 rupees, but the denter, that is a body shop guy, will charge not less than 2000 for his labor cost. So the sub-item cost is dominating. Or think about your computer. Is there any product called computer? No. Computer is a combination of a mouse, monitor, CPU, and keyboard, right? That means detailed bill, mouse, monitor, CPU, keyboard. Collective combination of this all is the cost of computer. So when you enter in the sales order as a computer as a product, it shows the detailed bill of this. That means this all price is the identification of the cost of computer. So computer is a combination of a list of materials. Understand this point. Now here what we should do, this to be maintained LUMF, this to be left as NORM only. Sir, you told no price should be managed at 101, not 100. Then why LUMF for 100? Why not for 1? Remember, the product presentation is with the header item. With reference to the product presentation, your sub item should be recognized, either price at sub item or price at header item level. Always the item category group management happens with the main item. 100 is referring 101. The price calculation happening at 101 or 100, that is secondary. You are connecting the sub item to the header item. How the price should be recognized, you are managing by the item category group. Okay, see here. It is reverse to ERLA here. We maintain the item category group as LUMF in order to show the pricing calculation for sub item, not for the header item. As simple as. So when you are presenting the product Grasim 100 by item category group LUMF, system understand the price should come to Grasim 101, not 100. So and it is understandable with reference to the item category group. If you maintain LUMF, price come for sub item, price will not come header item. If you maintain ERLA, price will come header item, price will not come for sub item. So item category group controls the presentation of a product. If you all remember previously, when I was teaching you all the concept of material creation in sales ORG2 view, I was telling about item category group. I said for time being, let it be NORM. We have various item category groups. You will be understanding detailedly, I said, if you all remember. So item category group controls the presentation of a product. Done. Now, the third scenario is all about norm, NORM. So how NORM works, we'll see now. Just a minute. Okay. So NORM. So when you got some combo offers, what do you mean by combo offers? So for example, Grasim 100, 101. Price should come here, but both should be sold in combo. Normally we see, right? For example, if you speak about ladies' products like L'Oreal, you see a combo pack. If you speak about men's, you see in Gillette combo pack. Okay, a razor, a aftershave, of shaving foam, spare blades, all in combo. Nothing is free here. They are promoting a product in combo. Or think about now, this is summer now in India. So all these refrigeration based companies buy an AC plus refrigerator plus micro oven, all in combo. Nothing is free. Every product got its own cost. They made a bundle offer with some benefit or some scheme, and they are presenting. Think about Grasim now. Now you see in what you say, the suit pieces and shooting and settings kind of. What do you see? A shirt, a list of what do you say? Pack of all, a shirt, a pant piece, a shirt piece, a hanky, cufflinks, a tie, all packed in a box and sold as a combo, right? If you speak about the kids wear, you'll see more such kind of like a Barbie kit kind of a girl's point of view. A boys, if you speak about a shirt, pant, a pair of shoes, a socks, okay, a tie, a bow, all put together in a box. So here, my given example is to make you the best understanding why, what for kind of. During the live project, you know, no need to break your head what to be given. It's all the client what the way he want, how the way he want, and he will tell we maintain. ఇక్కడ మీకు చెప్పేవన్నీ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ మీకు అర్థం చేయడానికి కోసమే. ఈ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ అన్ని లైవ్ గా మనం చూస్తాం కాబట్టి మీకు అది కనెక్ట్ చేయడానికి చెప్తున్నాను నేను. సో రియల్ టైమ్ ఈజ్ సంథింగ్, ఇట్స్ నాట్ అ రాకెట్ సైన్స్. రియల్ టైం అంటే మన డే టు డే లైఫ్లో ఏవైతే మనము ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చేస్తామో అవి రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ టు ద క్లయింట్ టు కాన్ఫిగర్ ఇన్ ద సిస్టమ్. So just now I was telling about these all combo offers. This is what is the requirement of the client during the project. So to make this all compatible, we are organizing a system. ఇవన్నీ సిస్టంలో కంపాటబిలిటీ ఏ విధంగా అన్నది మనం ఇక్కడ సిస్టమ్ ఆర్గనైజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. Alright, please understand. So to organize all such situations, we are configuring in the system. And while configuring, you are understanding these examples. Okay. So when you maintain norm for both header and subitem, the price will come for both. Okay. So yeah. Defaultly maintained by the system, which will execute all the combinations, but the value will be calculated at all the levels. Price will come at all the levels. And remember one very important point. Always the item category group need to be maintainable for header item only, not to be changeable for sub item. For sub item, it should be defaultly norm. That's what I say, right? What is our main item? Grasim 100 is our main item. What is the sub item? Grasim 101 is a sub item. So if you want the price to be managed at header item, not at the sub item, maintain ERLA to header item so that the cost of sub item includes the header item system. Understand? No, if you want to show the price of sub item not for the header item, still LUMF need to maintain for 100 only. Because when you are creating a sales order, you are taking the reference of Grasim 100. Based upon that, Grasim 101 is been recognized. దీని ప్రైస్ రావాలా దీని ప్రైస్ రావాలా అన్ని దీని ద్వారా రికగ్నైజ్ చేసేదే इसको प्राइस आना या इसको प्राइस आना इसके जरिए ही सिस्टम समझेगा so ERLA maintain price for header item not for sub item LAMF maintain price for sub item not for the header item NORM maintain price will come for both. So this is very important point where trainees make a mistake. Header means header control, sub item means sub control. No, all control from header item only. So when you're playing the recording, please write down these definitions as per your understanding. And write down an example as per your understanding. So ERLA. What example I given? Mobile. LMF. What example I given? Computer. Norm. What example I given? Seasonal sales combo. So don't stick to this example only. If you got some other better example, write down this and down to that you write down your example also. With reference to the example, you can recollect everything. Remember, example are nothing but a scenario. Scenario is nothing but a requirement. Okay, requirement is real time, which is live. So when you remember the example, you can present the concept. What is the purpose? All right. So that's about various declarations of bills of material. All right. Now what we should do? Let me log into the SAP screen now. Now here, logistics, sales and distribution, master data, products, bills of material, bill of material, material BOM, CS01, CS02, CS03. Create, change and display. Click on CS01. Now here, out of the materials what you had created, you need to give one as main. So what are the materials we made? Grasim 100, Grasim 101. So out of these two materials, the main material I'm taking as Grasim 100. Plant GRAP our made. BOM usage, as I said, bills of material will be used by almost every module, every department. See here, production to come up with a list of raw materials to make a main product. So you can see it is active and remaining inactive and not required. Engineering and designing, a group of designs to come up with a main product design. Plant maintenance, a group of equipments like grease, oil, waste, cotton, all is used to maintain a machine. That's point of view. Costing, a group of expenses to come up with a product costing. And we belong to sales domain, SD point of view. So always you take BOM usage as 5. So where this selection window is managed, production module. So there are few topics where it is not configured in our module, but it has execution in our module. This is one of such topic. Okay, so BOM usage should be taken as 5 always. Why, you understood now. Alternative, it will take automatically as 1. That is production. Production is base for sale. Production is base for everything. So even though I no need to give, even though I don't give, it picks up automatically because it is declared in the backend. And validity, if you want, you are declaring now, but it should be executable or representable in coming future days. If such, so you give the validity. For example, think about company is announcing some combo offer for this weekend. So the backend team will configure today and will give the 30th date so that it will be presentable in the system on 30th, not now. So when you got a future product, future presence, you use this. So valid from today. Let it be. Continue. So you can see alternative BOM is coming as 1 automatically. And now you are introduced to the concept of serial number. The serial number in SAP starts with 10. That's the format of SAP. That's the theme of SAP. We can't change it. 10, 20, 30, 40 will be. Okay, first point. And second point, the categories. So here you find many categories, but sales point of view, we use L or N. Okay. See, there are two kind of product: stockable item, non-stockable item. Right? So what do you mean by stockable? A product which has an expiry date, non-stockable. A product which has no expiry date, stockable. What does this mean? See, think about clothing. The fashion will become old. It's not like the product got expired, kind of, right? If you are storing with a good condition, it can be stored for a longer days. Think about the costly saris and think about the costly sherwanis and suits and blazers, shoes. We can store for years together, right? So, since we are talking about garments, I'm taking this example. Think about a car. It become vintage, but it is not like expired. But think about a chocolate. Even though you store for a long number of years, one day or other day it is poison because every chocolate has some shelf life: 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, worst condition 1 year. సో ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ యొక్క షెల్ఫ్ లైఫ్ లిమిటెడ్ టైం ఉంటే దాన్ని నాన్ స్టాకబుల్ అంటాం. ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ షెల్ఫ్ టైం అనేది లేదు, లైఫ్ టైం అంటే దాన్ని స్టాకబుల్ అంటాం. సో ఆటోమొబైల్స్, ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్, furnitures, these all are stockable. For example, medicines, pesticides, cosmetics, and your eatable products all non-stock because they are having a shelf life of some limited time. So out of this, in one line I say, any product which is having a validation of usability is a non-stock. Any product which has no validation of usability, it is stockable. Remember this point. So here what I should do, your product belong to which domain? Your product belongs to non-stock, N, right? Sorry, it's stockable. I'm sorry, L, because it is textiles. Rasim hyphen 101. Quantity as 1. Enter. So for my main item, I have connected the sub item here. Done. And here you can see from today to lifetime it is taking. Here we cannot manage the adjustment of date. These two fields are disabled. Even I tried at the database level, they are disabled. All right. So, but during the live project, you see these two fields enabled where you can adjust the timeline of the combination of these two product promotion. So remember this point. So it is not must for one product only. You can have as many as ఎన్ని products అన్నా ఒక header item కింద ఎన్ని sub items అన్నా కనెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎన్ని కనెక్ట్ చేయాలో అన్ని మెటీరియల్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి ఫస్ట్. सो एक हेडर आइटम के नीचे जितने भी सब आइटम्स कनेक्ट करना सो कनेक्ट कर सकते, पहले वो पूरा बनाना लेना अपन. सो आई मेड टू प्रोडक्ट्स, वन फॉर हेडर, वन फॉर सब आइटम. डन. Save it. Now a declaration between two product relation is been done. How the way to be presented, where I should go and activate? I should open the main item mm02, go to metal master data, open the main item in change mode, that is Grasim 100, enter, enter, give the organization levels in which you had created this product, go to sales org to view. Now here, general item category group, this is production point of view. And here, sales point of view. It can be NOM, it can be ERLA, it can be LUMF, or it can be NORM. So price of header item Grasim 100 should come not for Grasim 100, you mark here as ERLA. Price for Grasim 100 should not come, pricing for Grasim 101 should come, you mark here as LUMF. Price should come for both, you leave it now. So here you can change ERLA or LUMF or NORM. To see the output, we create a sales order so that we get the output. Now we have created bills of material, but the execution we cannot see now. To execute this, you need to work on sales transaction. But we have not customized yet the sales documents. Now we are entering into the next chapter, order management. To see the output of bills of material, you need to create a sales order. Now we are starting configuring the documents. So by today we are done with master data. And from tomorrow, I'm going to start with the second phase of customizing the module documents, which is very vast, which is very huge. So tomorrow I'll be doing exclusively theoretically explaining the list of documents and their domestic purpose and in how many stages they are going to configure. And upcoming day onwards, we're going to start customizing in the system. All right. So till date is one phase of customizing. From the next day, next session is other phase of customizing. So do understand and do work on till date happen, and don't miss tomorrow's session. Tomorrow's session is based for the upcoming sessions because the concept of documents. It will be very interesting. I'll make it interesting, don't worry. And it got huge things to understand. Hundreds of fields to remember and understand. How they all works, we'll see lively in the system. Alright. So do join with the same meeting link. See you all in tomorrow's session.